Please stop making me feel bad about this.
So number 1, we're dividing m squared. Make sure you leave space before you start writing. M squared minus 6m minus 30 divided by m plus 4. So write it out. Step 1. And then, just like we did with our long division in the opener, we ask ourselves, how many times does m go into m squared? So we're really only focusing on the first term in our divisor. M times what is m squared? M times m is m squared. So go to wherever the m's are and put the m above it. And then we're going to multiply. M times m is m squared. And m times 4 is 4m. And then we subtract. The first two should always cancel. And the negative 6m minus 4m is negative 10m.
Wouldn't it be negative 2m?
So negative 6 minus 4. And then we bring down the next term. So minus 30.
I just thought because the 4 was positive.
The minus
Right.
a positive is going to be
But now
subtracted.
it's-
Good. And then what number times m is negative 10m? Negative 10. Yep, that's it.
What?
Fairly simple.
Okay.
Then we multiply. Negative 10 times m is negative 10m. And negative 10 times 4 is negative 40. Subtract. Again, these should always cancel. Negative 30 minus negative 40, so that becomes
Negative 70.
a positive minus a negative, so it's going to be 10. Now here's the interesting part. A lot of people, because of long division, like we did in the opener, you just would then write the fraction. But when we're dealing with polynomials like this, we do need a symbol first. So if it's a positive, we put a plus here. If it were a negative, we would put a minus there. And we're going to put our 10, our remainder of 10 over the m plus 4.
What a crazy term.
And that's your answer. Next one. N squared plus 16n plus 69 divided by n plus 7. So again, what times n is n squared? Same as the last one. And then we multiply n times n is n squared. 7 times n, 7n. And we're subtracting. These go away. 16n minus 7n. It's going to be 9n. Plus, bring down the 69. $16 minus 7.
There's a plus sign. No, there's not. It's,
You don't go by that plus sign,
know,
you
I
go
saw
by
it.
this.
We can review integers, adding and subtracting integers in just a little bit, but right now we're going to try and assume that we do that. So what times n is 9n?
9.
9. So 9 times n is 9n. And 9 times 7 is 63. Subtract. First terms go away. 69 minus 63 is 6. It's a positive 6, so we write plus 6 over n plus 7. That's it.
that's it. So, back of this.
That'll be your assignment.
That's it. Can we just do it now? I'm ready.
Sweet. So p squared plus 4p minus 4. Yeah, you can work ahead. Like,
Oh, okay.
but you do need to finish these two.
Right.
So p times what is p squared?
P.
P. And we multiply. P times p is p squared. Plus 5 times p is 5p. Subtract. 4p minus 5p is negative 1p. Bring down the minus 4. And then p times what is negative 1p?
Negative 1.
Yep. It's negative 1. And then we multiply negative 1 times p is negative 1p. Negative 1 times 5, that's going to be minus 5. Subtract. First two terms go away. Negative 4 minus negative 5. So it's like a plus 5,
1.
positive 1. So again, remember to put the plus symbol, and it's going to be 1 over p plus 5.
I see.
Do this one last one together, and then you'll have time to do the back on your own. 8a squared minus 12a minus 14 divided by a minus 2.
Uh-oh, we have numbers now.
The lead coefficient is now 8. So what times a is 8a squared?
8.
8a, yeah. So then we multiply 8a times a is 8a squared. And then 8a times negative 2, that's going to be our minus 16a. Subtracting that, 8a's squareds go away. Negative 12 minus negative 16, so that's like a plus 16. So it'll be a 4a. Bring down the minus 14. A times what is 4a?
4.
4. So just do 4 here. Then multiply. 4 times a is 4a. 4 times negative 2, so that's going to be a minus 8. Subtract. Negative 14 is going to be minus the negative, so it's like a plus 8. Negative 14 plus 8.
Is 6. No.
Negative 6.
Negative 6.
So then we have a negative 6, so that means we're going to put a minus sign here. Minus, and then 6 over a minus 2. Seems like most of you are catching on, so that is awesome. This is our, so we're dividing polynomials.